A little bit of the history of a moisture trap. We designed the split stock or quick change water trap back in the 1984s. It did very well for sheepskin bags and leather bags without zippers. Since then, synthetic bags have come on the line with zippers. Now, for sheepskin bags, what we now have adjusted it with is we've put some moisture absorbing cloth in the end, so it will give you a longer blowing time within the blowing of the pipe of the sheepskin bag. I was looking for a water trap that will be entirely free blowing. In the canister systems, what you do, you blow into the bag, and it's the pressure on your arm in the bag that drives the air through the canister, through the moisture rocks, and into the reeds. What I wanted was something to come right from the blowpipe, which would free up the pipe so you could play for easier strength but harder reeds. In this case, we came up with the new moisture trap, which will fit any and all pipes. There is two styles. There is the one with the Gibson split or fast track, which we've used for many, many years, or there's this one that will fit any and all bagpipes. First of all, we are the only ones using a vinyl tubing, which is very effective, that has a pre-bend, so it will not kink in the bag. That'll come like that, it will not kink. If you put springs and such like in, it will tend to kink, which is what this will do. When I bend that, you'll see it, the tubing kink. The corrugated tubing tends to collect the moisture in the ringlets, and it's very hard to get out. It stays in the rings within that corrugated thing. Yes, it's flexible. To show you the efficiency of a vinyl tube, I'm going to blow into it, and you're going to see how quickly it mists up. In one breath, it misted up completely. That is going to change it, condensation will change into moisture and fall down. On the old system, we had a couple of holes, so the moisture came down, hit at the back, buffaloed it back, and was creating moisture, and then the drier air would come out, leaving some moisture in it. In looking at desiccant, zeolite rocks, please see the picture. What we did some tests of moisture absorption. The moisture absorption cloth, which is here on our design, absorbs 10 times more moisture than the zeolite rocks and desiccant. And to show you, I have here a glass, and this is a double shot glass. And I'm going to empty this glass of water in there, and I'm going to roll up, because this is the standard piece that I use, I'm going to roll up this moisture absorbent cloth, and I'm going to put it in there, and you're going to see there's no moisture. It has absorbed everything, and it's still able to absorb more. There is dry spots. If I turn around and I wring it out, look at that moisture. Terrific amount of moisture is extracted. This will allow you to play your pipes for 4 hours without moisture getting on your reeds. Now, how does this work? Very simply, we have, for most bagpipes who don't use the split stock, we have an adapter which fits into your regular blow stock. Then the tubing is bent, but interestingly at the front we have a little hole This allows moist air to get onto the chanterelle. Now, if you're getting too much moisture onto the chanterelle, or you don't need it, just take a piece of duct tape and just put it across it to cover it up. Or you can narrow the hole to a quarter or half of the size, which allows less moist air towards the chanterelle. Then by blowing into this, you see again it's misted up. The moist air will come into the canister, the large canister, and it's a flexible canister, so it's lightweight, into the moisture absorbing cloth. This is how much I've got in there. And very simply, it's to take it apart, just take the end cap off, which is closed. You just put your finger in, you take that out, and you put a new one in. Just roll it up, very simply. Stick it in, put the caps. I have electrical tape just to have a stopping falling out, and you're back in business. By having clear tubing, I can see inside of it. It's visible, totally visible. We are applying for a patent on this because we feel it is so unique and so effective, it's well worth it. We have two of these end tubes. One, which is here, and you can see it's longer, which will fit into the split stock. This goes onto there. And then that is tied into your bag. You put that in there, and then it pushes onto there. Again, the hole is there. If you don't have the Gibson split stock, then you've got a regular stock, then this is the tube you want. Again, there is the hole, and it just fits. Unzip the bag, stick it into your blowpipe, then put the other half of it on. Cleaning. Cleaning is very simple. Just take the tubes out and rinse them out in warm water with some bleach. The moisture absorbent material, you just wash it out in some soap and pine salt and warm water. Let it rinse out and just dry, which will keep it nice and fresh. You can use these hundreds of times without any problem. If it comes with a spare one, if you want more, any of your local convenience stores, hardware, sell this moisture absorbent material. And you just buy a piece and all come to us and we will gladly supply it to you. I hope you found this informative. If you have any further questions, please contact us or your local Gibson supplier, authorized distributor.